And we welcome you to the newly renovated R.A. Fagnall Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University as we bring you Blue Jay basketball. Tonight, the Elmhurst University Blue Jays entertain the Bells of St. Mary's College. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Mark Kruger. Delighted to have you with us. One thing is for certain, at the end of tonight's game, one team will have their first victory of the season. Both teams 0-3 on the year. Let's check in with Bruce Hill, the public address announcer, for the introduction to the Blue Jays starting lineup.
5'6" sophomore number 12, Katie Latrice. 5'8" sophomore number 21, Marissa Muscato. 5'9" freshman number 30, Kate Matthews. 5'7" freshman number 24, Kate Bowling. Blue Jays are coached by Stephanie Carrillo.
So there you have the starting five for Stephanie Carrillo, now in her 15th season as the head coach. The lone senior in the starting lineup for the Blue Jays, Taylor Harrison. A couple of sophomores, Katie Matrice and Marissa Masato, and a couple of freshmen, Kate Matthews and Kate Bowling. As for the Bells and head coach Melissa Mikelski, one junior, Maddie Rozepka, actually two juniors. The other junior is Nikki Murphy. A couple of sophomores, Ellie Deerdorf and Ann Gorelzik, and the lone senior for the Bells is Bella Dugas. So we are just about ready to get things underway. Your three officials for tonight's game: Keena Brown, Leanne Sermon, and Fritz Richter. Keena Brown will toss it up, tip controlled by the Blue Jays. And we're off and running here in Elmhurst. Glad to have you aboard. Inside bucket is good by Kate Matthews. The freshman out of Springfield, Illinois, went to Glenwood High School. The Blue Jays are up by a score of 2-0. Opening possession here for the Bells. Popping up top here is Gorelzik. Gorelzik on the drive, off the glass and in. Pretty move by the sophomore, Ann Gorelzik. Gorelzik averaging just over 5 points per game for the Bells. Turnover for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst averaging 63 points per game. The Bells averaging just 45 points per game, as that triple is off the mark by Ellie Deerdorf. And now the Blue Jays on the attack. A minute gone by here in this opening quarter. 4 10-minute quarters on the women's side. Drive by Matthews, and she got tripped up. And so Matthews will come to the line to shoot two. You see a nice drive there by Matthews, a little bit of a bump right there. And so Matthews to the line here to shoot two. Gorelzik picking up the foul for the Bells. First free throw is good for Matthews. St. Mary's, this is their, as I mentioned, their fourth game of the season. They're 0-3. They've played all teams from the CCIW. They started off in Naperville against North Central, losing 58-47, and a couple of home games against Carroll and Carthage, and now their fourth straight CCIW opponent. St. Mary's out of the MIAA. Into the corner. Oh, she faked the three, was Murphy. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Murphy into the lane. Hook shot is short. Coming in and grabbing the rebound was Dugas. And it looks like it's going to be a held ball. Possession arrow going to the Bells. Fresh 30-second shot. Actually, they put 20 seconds on the shot clock. 8:23 remaining here in the opening quarter. St. Mary's has struggled offensively, as I mentioned, averaging just 45 points per game. Jumper by Rozepka may have been partially blocked by the Blue Jays. A year ago, Elmhurst 3-10 overall. They finished 3-9 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, the Bells 10-16 last year. That shot is off the glass and no good by Matthews. The Bells were 7-9 in the MIAA a year ago. Blue Jays on the road for their first 2 games of the season, lost at Loris and then against the Spartans of Aurora University, as that drive to the reverse is good by Gorelczak. And with both buckets for the Bells, and we're tied at 4 with 7:27 to go. And then the game the Blue Jays had here at home against Hanover, losing 72-54. Half hook shot by Harrison is off. And now here come the Bells. They'll slow things up a bit. Tied at 4, just over 7 minutes to go. Rzepka hits from about 15 from the wing. Maddie Rzepka with her first field goal, averaging just over 7 points per game. Ellie Deerdorf is the leading scorer for the Bells. She's averaging over 10 points per game. Meanwhile, for the Blue Jays, Morgan Collar is averaging 10 points per game. Peyton Schmidt, 10.3. Drive by Bowling, rimming no good as it rolled around the rim. This is going to be an alternate possession. And on the alternate possession, it will go to the Bells. Substitution for the Blue Jays. Into the game is Morgan Collar. Collar in that loss against Hanover College. She had 13 points in that loss to the Panthers. She's got the ball right now, kicks it out to Matrice. 3-ball attempt by Matthews is no good, into the hands of Rzepka. Rzepka quickly ahead, Gorelczak running the floor nicely, and she lays it in. And Gorelczak with 6 of the 8 points for the Bells. And St. Mary's has doubled up here the early going on the Blue Jays, 8-4. Out in the corner, Matthews. Get it inside to Collar, and she lays it in. Good position down on the block. The sophomore Morgan Collar. The Blue Jays are within 2. Melissa Mikelski has been the head coach at St. Mary's since the fall of 2016. 7 years prior to that, she was an assistant coach at St. Mary's. 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key, shot by Gorelczak is off the mark. Really nice box out by Matthews. Pull-up jumper by Matrice is good. Katie Matrice from the elbow, and the Blue Jays have tied it up. 5:20 to go in the opening quarter. We're tied at 8. 3 of the 4 field goals by St. Mary's is by Ann Gorelczak. Putback is no good by Rzepka, but she was fouled, and so Maddie will come to the line here to shoot a pair. Fouls on Matthews, her first. It's the team's first. Couple of substitutions. Mary Kate Garreau is into the game, along with Caitlin Bonison. First free throw by Rzepka is good. Maddie Rzepka is a 5'9" junior out of Walled Lake, Michigan. And she hits both free throws. 10-8, St. Mary's. St. Mary's, by the way, located in Notre Dame, Indiana. Private Catholic women's liberal arts college. And the Blue Jays turn the ball over here. And the horn has sounded here, and an official's timeout here. With 5 minutes exactly remaining here in the opening quarter. St. Mary's leading by a score of 10-8. Other action tonight. Wisconsin Lutheran is at Carthage. University of Wisconsin-Whitewater is in Rock Island to take on Augustana, and North Central on the road tonight taking on Concordia, Wisconsin. Several teams in the CCIW, of course, everybody now in the non-conference portion of their schedules, but Augustana off to a good start at 3-0. Carroll also 3-0. North Central 2-0. Wheaton is also 2-0. North Park 1-0. As I mentioned, Elmhurst 0-3, and St. Mary's also 0-3 on the year. John Baines and the men's team here at Elmhurst University playing tonight. They are at IIT. They'll get tipped off in about an hour. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock. Men's team off to a good start, 2-0, a couple of blowout wins. One here, the season opener against Kalamazoo, winning by 20, 78-58. And then the Blue Jays men's team went on the road at Principia on November 13th, winning by 30, 107-77. 6 different Blue Jays were in double figures in that game against Principia. Turnover, here come the Blue Jays on the attack. Into the game is Marissa Urso, fifth-year senior. Tried to get it inside, knocked away nicely by St. Mary's. Blue Jays with the turnover. Also into the game is Peyton Schmidt, sophomore, number 1 for Tethny Carrillo. 4:25 left. St. Mary's by 2, 10-8. Knocked away by Kate Bowling. And they have 30 seconds on the shot clock. And they're going to, okay, they put it back down to 13. And now we're ready to go. Into the game for St. Mary's is Devin Buddha. She triggers the inbounds for St. Mary's. Shot clock down to 8. And a turnover for St. Mary's here. 4:09 remaining here in the opening quarter. St. Mary's lead is 2. And the Blue Jays turn the ball over. Fourth turnover of the game for the Blue Jays. 2 turnovers for the Bells. Inside here, Rezepka wasn't there, kicks it out. 3-ball attempt by Buddha is no good, but it's tracked down by Garreau. And the shot clock reset to 20. Popping up top, Murphy. Murphy tried to save it, she does, but it goes into the hands of the Blue Jays. Urso looking to push it. Urso has it stripped and she loses it out of bounds. Nice reach in that time by Buddha, causing the Blue Jay turnover. Back into the game is Bella Dugas, the senior. Dugas had 9 points in the loss against Carthage earlier this season. Still 10-8 Bells here. 3:22 to go, opening quarter. Shot is off the mark, but getting the offensive rebound is Murphy, and it's going to remain Bells basketball here. 18 on the shot clock. After this game, the Blue Jays will be on the road. They'll have a couple of games in Chicago this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Friday they'll be at Bethany Lutheran, Saturday at Rose Holman, and they'll be at River Forest at Dominican on November 27th before opening up CCIW conference play against Wheaton on December 4th. Shot by off the baseline there, or I should say off the wing, Maddie Rezepka, her second field goal. Maddie has 6, and the lead is 4 for the Bells, 12-8. Just under 3 minutes to go, opening quarter. Blue Jays have been stuck on 8 here for the last couple of moments. Here's Bowling with the ball, shot clock down to 8. Inside shot by Musato. It's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays. 3 seconds on the shot clock. The shot did not hit the rim. So the Blue Jays are going to have 3 seconds to shoot. Ella Riley is into the game for Elmhurst. She will inbound it. Morgan Collar, number 32, back in the game for Coach Carrillo. Well, now they reset it to 30 seconds, the shot clock. It was at 3. Boy, I think the Blue Jays got lucky there because the shot did not hit the rim, and they got a fresh 30-second shot clock. And a steal. Bells now on the attack, leading by 4. Bounce pass, left baseline shot by Dugas is off the mark, and we got a whistle and a foul. Schmidt got the rebound for the Blue Jays. And the foul is going to be on Caitlin Bonison will be called for the foul. Into the game for the Bells is number 44, Christina Shadid, a 5'8 junior from Norman, Oklahoma. And a 30-second timeout taken by Tethny Carrillo with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Just 2 Bells players have scored. Maddie Rezepka has 6, and Gorelzek has 6. For the Blue Jays, 3 Blue Jays have scored. Matthews has 4. Matrice has a field goal. Collar has a field goal. 2:18 to go here, opening quarter. Pressure now by the Bells in the backcourt, and the Blue Jays turn it over. And boy, that's something that Hanover College did against the Blue Jays, and Elmhurst had some trouble getting it across half court. Taylor Harrison checks back into the game, the senior for the Blue Jays. Christina Shadid inbounds it here for the Bells. Bonison on the drive. Bonison goes to the glass and lays it in. Caitlin Bonison with her first field goal of the game, and it's a 6-point Bells lead, under 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. Nice drive by Urso, and she lays it in. Good move by Marissa Urso, 5th-year senior, and the Blue Jays are within 4. 14-10, 3-ball attempt by Dugas, rimming around, no good. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good by Devin Buda. Buda is a 5'6 junior from Lansing, Michigan. Into the corner, 3-ball attempt by Matthews is long. Blue Jays, though, got it back, and the shot from the wing by Katie Matrice is good. And so the Blue Jays are back to within 4. 16-12, Bells with the lead. Just over a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Again, both teams looking for their first win of the season. Both teams 0-3 coming into tonight. Nice drive with the left hand by Bella Dugas. And the lead is back up to 6. Boy, on several occasions, the Blue Jays have cut it to 4, but then the Bells have answered. And now they lead by 6. Inside to Harrison. 3-ball attempt is off the mark by Urso. Half a minute remaining here in the opening quarter. Down on the floor goes Shadid. She loses it. Quickly the other way is Matthews, and she lays it in. Kate Matthews now with 6. And once again, the Blue Jays are within 4. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock is turned off. Pull-up jumper is off. Well, actually, it's good by Buda. Devin Buda with her second field goal, and that is the end of the opening quarter. The visiting Bells of St. Mary's leads by 6, 20-14. As you take a look at the drive that time by the Blue Jays, and so that's the end of the opening quarter. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com. We're back in a moment.
you just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
And welcome back to R.A. Fagnell Hall. First quarter numbers. The Blue Jays shot 6 of 13 from the field, 46%. The Bells, 9 of 18, 50%. This season, St. Mary's shooting only 30% from the field, so they shot very well in that opening quarter. And they have a 6-point lead here as we start the second quarter. Blue Jays shoot 40% from the field. Blue Jays 57% from the free throw line as a team. The Bells shoot 58% from the free throw line as a team. First quarter turnovers. The Blue Jays had 7, the Bells had 4 turnovers in that opening quarter. Just underway, Blue Jays with the ball, trailing by 6. Harrison with a half hook. Taylor with her first field goal, averaging nearly 7 points per game, 7 rebounds per contest as well for the senior. Harrison went to Aurora Central Catholic as that shot is good. The first 3 of the game is by Bella Dugas. And a violation here by the Blue Jays. And so now it will be Bells basketball here. 23-16. Bells by 7. 9:05 left to play here in the first half. Bells get it into Deerdorf. Deerdorf had 19 points as that 3 ball is off the mark in that loss in the season opener against North Central College. She also had 9 points against Carroll. She has yet to score here tonight for the Bells. She's the leading scorer, averaging, well, she's the second leading scorer, averaging 10.3 points per game. Julia Schutz is averaging 13 points per game, but she is out with an ankle injury. Here is Deerdorf. Bounce pass, 10 seconds on the shot clock, and a steal that time by Matthews. Read the passing lane nicely and got the steal. Blue Jays with the ball, trailing by 7. 23-16. Here's Bowling. Shot clock down to 7. Bowling will take the 18-footer, back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Dugas. Dugas looking for an outlet, gets it off to Deerdorf. 23-16 Bells. 8:10 remaining here in the first half. Gorelczak off the glass, a little too strong, tapped around, pulled down by Harrison. Blue Jays quickly ahead. This is Schmidt. Schmidt off the glass, yes, and she was fouled. Peyton Schmidt, count the bucket, the sophomore from West Dundee. Went to Dundee Crown High School, and she'll look to complete the 3-point play. Foul is on Bella Dugas, her first. It's the first team foul of the quarter. And so now a chance for Peyton Schmidt to complete the 3-point play. Peyton does hit the free throw, and she brings her Blue Jays to within 4. 23-19 Bells of St. Mary's. 7:46 to go here in the first half. 3-ball attempt by Deerdorf. Front of the rim, that's no good. And into the hands of Harrison again. Schmidt didn't have the advantage, and she'll bring it out. Top of the key. Schmidt holds up number 4. Into Harrison. Taylor, a little bit short. Here come the Bells now on the attack. Rezepka quickly ahead. Into the corner, dribbles Murphy. Shot is off by Gorelczak, and now the Blue Jays on the attack. Riley takes it in, no good off the glass. Trying to battle for it was Matthews. She couldn't come away with it. It's Rezepka dribbling it up for St. Mary's. Here's Murphy. Free throw line, Gorelczak. She drives, and Harrison picks up the foul for Taylor, her first. Good drive by Ann Gorelczak, the sophomore. And so Gorelczak will have to earn her points. She will shoot a couple here with 6 minutes and 56 seconds to play here in this first half. Gorelczak had 3 field goals in the first quarter. Misses the free throw here. She'll have one more. Second free throw, nothing but net by Gorelczak. And now with 7. She's the leading scorer for the Bells. Matthews has 6 for the Blue Jays. The lead is 5 for St. Mary's, 24-19. 6:45 to play here, first half. Popping up top is Matthews. They get it inside to Harrison, and Taylor lost control of it as she tried to take it up. Caitlin Bonison is back into the game for the Bells. Out goes Dugas. Six and a half minutes remaining here, first half. 3-ball attempt by Deerdorf is good. Ellie Deerdorf hits the 3. Bella Dugas hit a 3 earlier in the quarter for the Bells. And it's an 8-point lead for St. Mary's. Trying to answer is Schmidt. Her 3-ball is off. Murphy to the free throw line. Gorelczak. She'll take the 18-footer and hit it. Wow. And Gorelczak showing the touch. Gorelczak now with 9. She's the leading scorer in this game for either team. Matthews on the drive, off the glass, no, but she was fouled. So Kate Matthews will come back to the free throw line, and see the nice drive there by Matthews. Splits the defenders nicely, and she will have a couple of free throws here. The foul by St. Mary's was on Maddie Rezepka. For Maddie, that's her first. And so Matthews will shoot a pair here. She hit a couple of free throws in the first quarter, and she gets that one to roll in. Blue Jays, by the way, are a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Matthews is now 4 for 4 from the line. She has 8 points. Boy, she's a good-looking player, only a freshman. Blue Jays trail by 8, 29-21, 5:37 to go. Three-ball attempt by Gorelczak is off the mark. Offensive rebound by Murphy, but her pass was stolen. Here's Urso now on the attack. Urso passed it off to Schmidt, but on the pass-off she was fouled. So it was not in the act of shooting. Take a look at it. The Blue Jays have the numbers, 2-on-1. Urso decided to pass it off. The foul was on Ellie Deerdorf, her first. It's the 3rd team foul. Blue Jays have 2 team fouls here in the quarter. 15-foot shot is good by Collar. Morgan Collar, her second field goal, and the Blue Jays are within 6. 29-23 Bells. Murphy passes it up top to Deerdorf. Deerdorf on the drive, takes it all the way, no good. Tapped around into the hands of Schmidt. Schmidt has a layup if she hurries. Schmidt in transition, lays it in. Schmidt with 5 points, all of them here in the second quarter, and the Blue Jays are within 4. 29-25, splitting the defenders is Rezupka, but her layup is no good. And now the Blue Jays can cut it to 2. Bowling looks up at the clock. 4.5 left. 17 on the shot clock. Matthews drops it off to Collar. Collar off the glass, rimming no. Collar, the putback is good. Morgan Collar with 6, and the Blue Jays are within 2. Good effort by the Blue Jays in the last 3 minutes to the left hand, and the lay-in is good by Deerdorf. Ellie Deerdorf with 5. The lead is back up to 4 for the Bells. 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Matthews nearly had it stolen. She's double teamed, and Tethany Carrillo saw that Matthews was in trouble, and she calls a timeout. And she wants to burn a 30-second timeout. So there's 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining here in the first half. The Bells with 4 timeouts left. The Blue Jays with 3 timeouts remaining. 31-27. The Bells of St. Mary's College with the lead. Again, after this game, the Blue Jays' next home game won't be until the CCIW conference opener against the Wheaton Thunder. That'll be on Saturday, December 4th. That will be the first of a doubleheader here on BlueJayTV.com. The women will take on the Wheaton Thunder at 2 o'clock. That'll be followed by the Blue Jay men's team. We'll be taking on the Wheaton Thunder. That'll get started around 4 o'clock. Of course, John Baines' men's team preseason rankings ranked number 10 among D3Hoops.com. Wheaton, by the way, ranked number 6. So you'll either want to log on to BlueJayTV.com on December 4th or come to R.A. Faginal Hall in person on Saturday, December 4th. Again, the women play at 2 o'clock and the men play at 4 o'clock on Saturday, December 4th against the Wheaton Thunder. All right, Blue Jays, 6 on the shot clock now. Urso driving. Urso got bumped and no call. She stepped out of bounds. Marissa begging to the official, saying, hey, I got bumped, but Leanne Sermon said nope. And the Blue Jays turned it over. 3.5 minutes left with the left hand again. This time it's Rezupka. Rezupka now with 8 points, and the lead is back up to 6. 33-27 Bells. 3:17 left. Tried to get it inside to Musato, is knocked away. Urso got it back though. Shot clock down to 12. Bowling gets it to Collar at the free throw line. Urso with 5 on the shot clock. 3-ball attempt is good by Katie Matrice. So the first triple of the night by the Blue Jays, and Elmhurst within 3. 33-30. 2:45 to go in the half. And a drive by Bonison, and a block will be called against the Blue Jays. So Bonison to the line to shoot 2. Marissa Musato picking up the foul for the Blue Jays. That's her first of the game. It's the third team foul of the quarter. And so Bonison to the line here. She will shoot 2. Bells are 3 of 4 from the foul line for the game. Bonison misses that one. She'll have one more. Bells lead by 3. And they still lead by 3 as Bonison misses both free throws. 33-30. We're glad to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Mark Kruger along with Glenn Liljeberg, our executive producer. Glenn, also our engineer, our camera operator, our producer, our audio coordinator. Glenn doing a little bit of everything. And a 3-ball by Urso. Second 3 of the game for the Blue Jays, and we're tied at 33. So a couple of 3-balls, one by Urso, one by Matrice, and Elmhurst has tied it up. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Good ball movement. 3-ball attempt by Rzepka, grazes the front of the rim, but the Bells get it back as it was knocked out of bounds by Matrice. 19 on the shot clock. 1:53 to go in the half, and we're tied at 33. Coach Carrillo talking to Keena Brown, and a whistle and a foul. Bella Dugas got the entry pass right underneath the bucket. You see Dugas, as she went up and got fouled. Matrice with the foul for Katie, that's her first. It's the 4th team foul of the quarter. First free throw is no good by Dugas. Bella will have one more here. Dugas with 6, and that breaks the tie. The Bells lead at 34-33. 1:45 to go here in the half. Urso holding far side. Urso on the drive in the lane. She shovels it off. Left baseline shot is off by Collar. Bells get the rebound quickly ahead. Here's Bonison. Wide open for the 3. Decided to pass it off. Nice drive by Dugas, and she lays it in. Bella Dugas with a nice drive, and the Bells lead by 3. 36-33. Urso for 3. No good. Good rebound by Masato, and whose ball? Looks like it'll be Blue Jay basketball. Back into the game is Kate Matthews. She returns, replacing Marissa Masato. 17 in the shot clock. Kate Bowling will inbound it for the Blue Jays. 1:09 left. Blue Jays can tie it up with a long one here. Instead, they get it inside to Collar. Back to Collar. Urso with the pass. Collar trying to get it back. She cannot. Corralling it is Dugas. Dugas picks up her dribble, passes it off to Rzepka. Bonison kicks it out. Good ball movement here by the Bells. 7 on the shot clock. The drive by Rzepka. Too strong off the glass. Loose ball. Finally taken down by Matrice. Matrice gets it across half court for the Blue Jays. It's about a 1-second differential here between the shot clock and the game clock. 17 on the shot clock. Ball goes out of bounds. The Blue Jays turn it over. Shot clock turned off. 15 seconds to go in the half. Blue Jays with 11 turnovers in the half. The Bells with 7. Final seconds winding down. Murphy passes it off into the wing here by Dugas. Dugas dropped it off to Bonison. Bonison shot is no good at the buzzer, and that's the end of one half of basketball here from R.A. Fagnall Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. The visiting Bells of St. Mary's lead by 3, 36-33. We'll take a timeout and come back for third quarter action. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Raniel Morales. I'm a freshman and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon. And depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are, because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall, just about ready to get the third quarter underway. 36-33 in favor of St. Mary's. Leading scorers for the Bells. Ann Gorelczak had 9 first-half points. Bella Dugas had 8. Maddie Rezepka had 8. Ella Deerdorf had 5. Meanwhile, for the Blue Jays, leading scorer in the first half, Kate Matthews had 8. Katie Matrice had 7. Morgan Collar came off the bench, had 6. Schmidt and Urso each with 5 points in that first half. Rebounding category, fairly even. St. Mary's with 18 first half rebounds. Elmhurst with 17. Blue Jays were 13 of 28 from the field. 46%. St. Mary's was 15 of 34 for 44%. 11 turnovers for Elmhurst in the first half, 7 turnovers in the first half for the Bells. 3-point shooting, Elmhurst was 2 of 7. Matrice hit 1, Urso hit 1. Meanwhile, St. Mary's was 2 of 10 from behind the arc. Dugas hit 1 and Deerdorf hit 1. All right, here we go. Third quarter underway from R.A. Fagnall Hall. 3-ball attempt by Matrice is no good, but tapped around and into the hands of Rezepka. St. Mary's first possession of the third quarter. 3-ball attempt by Deerdorf is no good. Matthews got the rebound. Blue Jays with the ball trailing by 3. They outscored St. Mary's in that second quarter, 19-16. Good ball movement here. Bowling, drive into the lane. Matrice on the drive. 3-ball attempt by Matthews. No good, but offensive rebound, Masato. For Marissa, her first 2 points of the game, and the Blue Jays are within 1. 36-35 Bells. Driving into the lane, no good by Gorelzek. And now a chance for the Blue Jays to take the lead. Oh, nice pass. Zarazin with the lay-in. Musato with the assist. Harazin with the bucket. Timeout taken by the Bells. A 30-second timeout taken by head coach Melissa Mikelski and St. Mary's. Blue Jays running the floor nicely. Taylor Harrison getting the lay-in. And the Blue Jays lead by 1, 37-36. Blue Jays led by 2 with just under, well, the very start of the game. And then with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter, St. Mary's led by 10. See the numbers, the bottom of your monitor there. 8:32 left to play here in the third quarter. The Blue Jays have taken the lead, 37-36. Should mention the assistant coaches. For St. Mary's, the assistant coach, Hannah Marco. And for the Blue Jays, the 3 assistants, Kevin Fisher, Melanie Schwerdman, and Melissa Schwab. Tethany Carrillo, the head coach for the Blue Jays. Melissa Mikelski, the head coach for the Bells. All right, both teams coming out of their respective huddles here. See if the Blue Jays can pad to their 1-point lead here. Pressure in the backcourt here by Matrice. Guarding Murphy. Murphy still dribbling, now picks up her dribble. Gorelzek ran out of real estate, but she was bumped by Harrison. Taylor with a bit of a bump. There you see it right there. Second foul of the game for Taylor. First team foul of the quarter. Rezepka splits the defenders to the left hand. Nicely done. She couldn't finish. Got it back, however. Fresh 20-second shot clock. 3-ball by Deerdorf is short. And that's going to go to the Blue Jays. But a pretty move by Rezepka. Went to the left hand. She just couldn't finish. Deerdorf's 3 was well short. And so now the Blue Jays have the ball and a 1-point lead. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Inside to Harrison. Turnaround shot is good. Taylor Harrison with 6. And the Blue Jays lead by 3. Their biggest lead of the game. 39-36. Perimeter shot by Gorelzek is good. And now at double figures with 11. First player to get to double figures. Blue Jays by 1. Harrison off the glass, yes, and she was fouled. Taylor Harrison starting to come alive here in this third quarter. You see the bucket and the harm, and a chance for her to complete the 3-point play. And Gorelzek picking up the foul, her second. Harrison spent a year at Ohio Dominican, also a year with Quincy University. As she completes the 3-point play, she's got 9. And she's the leading scorer. 7 of her 9 points coming here in the third quarter. Blocked by Matthews. Matthews coming up with a big block. Blue Jays with the ball in a 4-point lead. 3 minutes gone by here in the third. Elmhurst. Terrace Harrison. Another field goal. Taylor in double figures with 11. 9 points by Harrison here in the third quarter. She gets the rebound there. And that should be a block. Instead, they're just saying it was out of bounds off of Murphy. Devin Buda is back into the game. Also, Caitlin Bonison for Coach Mikelski and the Bells. 44-38. Blue Jays by 6. Blue Jays' biggest lead of the game. Three-ball attempt by Matthews. No good, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Bells. 6:23 left here in the third. Full court pressure now by the Blue Jays. Matrice working on Murphy. Nikki gets across half court. Murphy veers off to the right. Murphy directing traffic. Oh, tapped away by Matthews. Kate hustling, and I thought she saved it, but they're saying she was out of bounds. Great hustle by Kate Matthews. There you see the tail end of it. Yeah, her right foot may have been on the end line, but great hustle by the freshman. Near steal that time by Matthews. 44-38 Blue Jays. 6:03 to go here in the third. And again, full court pressure by Elmhurst. Buda will inbound it here for the Bells. 6:03 to go in the third. Rezepka gets it into the front court. Oh, that three ball is rattled in by Caitlin Bonison. Bonison brings the Bells to within 3. 44-41. Now pressure by St. Mary's. Blue Jays get it across. Good pass from Harrison to Matthews. Taylor Harrison with the assist. Matthews with the field goal. Kate now in double figures with 10. Blue Jays by 5. Left baseline field goal attempt is off the mark by Gorelczyk, but the Bells will get another shot at it. Rezepka for 3, off to the right. Masato got the rebound. Blue Jays with the ball in a 5-point lead. Inside to Harrison. Harrison drop step off the glass and in. Taylor Harrison coming up huge here in the third quarter. 11 of her 13 coming here in the third quarter. Blue Jays by 7. Rezepka. Bonison drives baseline, got cut off by Matthews. 3-ball attempt. Off the mark by Buda, and Matthews got the rebound. And a reach-in foul on Buda. Buda reached in on Bowling, and for Devin, that is her first. Second team foul of the quarter. Blue Jays with just one team foul here in the third. And a timeout taken as we are at the 4:26 mark of the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. The Blue Jays with the lead, 48-41. What a third quarter by senior Taylor Harrison. 11 of her 13 points coming here in the third quarter. Kate Matthews is the other Blue Jay in double figures. She has 10. And Gorelczyk is the only Bells player in double figures. She has 11. As I mentioned earlier, both teams come in with a record of 0-3. Special thank you to Kevin Jude. Kevin is the Director of Sports Information here at Elmhurst University, and we thank him for all of his work, for providing us with all the stats, the game notes, the rosters, everything we needed here on BlueJayTV.com to bring you Blue Jay basketball. 4:26 left here in the third. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. My name is Mark Kruger. So glad to have you logged on. Blue Jays looking for their first win of the season. Masato to inbound. Had trouble getting it into bowling. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Blue Jay basketball here. And now it'll be Schmidt to inbound. Schmidt gets it into Urso. Collar double teamed, and knocking it out of bounds was Rezepka. Blue Jay basketball. 19 on the shot clock. Masato to inbound. Into Urso. Trying to get it inside to Harrison. From the elbow, shot by Marissa Masato is good. Marissa's second field goal of the quarter, and the Blue Jays now lead by 9. 9-point lead for the Blue Jays. Into the lane, this is Rezepka. Her shot will not go. Rebound to Masato. Blue Jays starting to pull away here. 3:42 left in the third. Collar working hard down on the block. Drive is off by Masato. Here come the bells. Urso came up and contact, and Urso is holding her right knee. Watch it again here. Urso came up. Ooh, and yeah, the knees collided. And Marissa is slow to get up here. Marissa is a hard-nosed player. And you see her, she's going to go to the bench, and she is limping very noticeably. Boy, we hope she is going to be okay. Katie Matrice comes back into the game for Marissa. Kate Matthews at the scorer's table. They will, well, I was going to say they're not going to allow her. They indeed are going to allow her into the game. She comes in from Masato. 9-point lead for the Blue Jays. 3:27 to go here in the third. Rezepka into the corner. Shadid. Shadid will launch the triple. She banked it in. Wow. 3-ball by Christina Shadid. And it's 50-44. Blue Jays by 6. And a whistle and a foul away from the ball. Battling for position. Looks like they're going to hit Kate Matthews, number 30, with the foul. And for Matthews, that's her second. Third team foul of the quarter. The Bells with 2 team fouls. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bonison into the corner. 3-ball attempt by Murphy is good. Nikki Murphy with her first points of the game, and it's a triple. And the Bells are within 3. 50-47 now. Blue Jays with the lead. Matthews at the elbow. Schmidt now. 10 on the shot clock. Matthews going to work. Matthews loses it. Here come the Bells. Bonison tracks it down. Into the corner. Shadid launches another 3-ball. That's an air ball. And getting the loose ball is Matthews. Well, Shadid hit the 3 moments ago. She thought, well, why not? I'm hot. 50-47 Blue Jays. Under 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. Collard partially blocked, but getting the scrap ball was Matthews, and the easy lay-in for Kate. Matthews now with a dozen. Blue Jays by 5, 52-47. Three-ball attempt by Dugas is short. Matrice with the rebound. Matrice surveying the floor. Into the corner, Bowling. Up top is Matrice. Schmidt on the drive into the lane, and a whistle before the shot. No bucket by Schmidt. And looks like they're going to hit Shadid with the foul. Shadid, that's her first. Deerdorf back into the game along with Gorelczyk for the Bells. Harrison is back in for Coach Carrillo and the Blue Jays. Blue Jays get it into Matrice. Matrice on the drive, instead kicks it out. Three-ball attempt by Schmidt. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound taken down by Rzepka. 1 minute remaining here in the third. Blue Jays by 5. Rzepka picks up her dribble. From the elbow. Three-ball, or the corner, the elbow shot, I should say, is good by Gorelczyk. 13 for Ann. She's the leading scorer for the Bells. St. Mary's pulls to within 3. 52-49. Schmidt driving baseline, got cut off. Inside Harrison, one dribble off the glass and in. 15 points for Taylor Harrison. 13 of her 15 coming in the third quarter. Blue Jays back up by 5. Shot is off. Schmidt got the rebound. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Matrice takes the shot, rimming no good. Schmidt with the rebound, put back, no. Schmidt again, yes. Peyton Schmidt at the buzzer, and at the end of 3, Elmhurst leads by 7, 56-49. The Blue Jays lead by 7. We'll take a timeout and come back to R.A. Faginal Hall for the fourth quarter. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
And welcome back to R.A. Faginal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. The Blue Jays outscored the Bells in that third quarter 23-13 to take a 7-point advantage here into the fourth quarter. Taylor Harrison had 13 of the Blue Jays' 23 points in that third quarter. She was dominating down on the block. Final 10 minutes of this one. Both teams looking for their first victory of this young season. First possession of this fourth quarter, the Bells turn it over. And now it's the first possession of the quarter for the Blue Jays. 56-49 Elmhurst. And we're going to have a held ball. And the possession arrow going to Elmhurst here. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Tethany Carrillo holding up number 5. Masato to inbound. Gets it into Bowling. Matthews on the drive, no good. Harrison battling for the rebound. It's going to go to the Blue Jays. Should have a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock, and they do. 9:32 to go in the game. Masato to inbound. Masato still looking, trying to get it into Matthews. Matthews from the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Bonis, and she goes hard to the floor, and the foul is going to be on Elmhurst. It'll be on Harrison, and for Taylor, that's going to be her third. First foul of the quarter. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line is off by Gorelzek. Harrison running the floor hard. Bowling into the corner. Nice pass into the near corner. Three ball by Patrice is off, but there's Matthews cleaning it up. Kate Matthews with 14 now, and the Blue Jays lead it by 9. 58-49. Into the corner, Rezepka. Instead, she drives into the lane off the glass and in. Nice move by Maddie Rezepka. Maddie now in double figures with 10. First points of the second half for her. And it's 58-51. Blue Jays by 7. Inside Harrison. Harrison double team, partially blocked, got it back, put it up, and she was fouled. It was either Bonison or Gorelzek that committed the foul. Bonison will get called for the foul. And for Caitlin, that is her second personal foul of the game. First team foul of the quarter. And Harrison to the line to shoot a pair here. Boy, I don't want to jinx it. And sure enough, I was just going to say, the Blue Jays were a perfect 6 of 6 from the free throw line until Taylor missed that one. Oh, there you go. All right, a new streak. 7 of 8 the Blue Jays are from the line tonight as a team. 59-51, Blue Jays by 8. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Shot is short. Battle for the rebound. Bowling got hit. She got the rebound, and this foul should be against the Bells, and it is. Good position by Bowling. Who was the foul? Oh, there. All right, Dugas is going to get called for the foul. For Dugas, her second team foul of the quarter. A little over 2 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. Blue Jays lead it by 8. Drive by Matthews, and she lost control of it. The Bells lost control of it. Deerdorf lost control, but she was fouled by Harrison. Harrison, her fourth, and she knew it, and she quickly walks off the court. Picks up her fourth foul. Collar comes in to replace Harrison with the 4 fouls. 7:48 left. Claire Bartz into the game for the Bells, number 14. Bartz is a 5'9" sophomore from Sterling, New Jersey. Dugas dribbling, picks up her dribble. Seven on the shot clock. Triple is off by Shadid, and a nice box out and the rebound and a foul. Masato got the position, and Marissa got fouled. Gorelzek picking up the foul for Ann. That's her third. And it's the third team foul of the quarter for the Bells. Approaching the 7-minute mark of this fourth quarter. Bowling, dribbling. Now picks up her dribble. Shot clock down to 10 already. Nice drop, and the land by Harrison. Beautiful recognition by Musano with the bounce pass, and Harrison with the field goal down low again. Nice steal by Matthews. Matthews again having a great overall floor game tonight for Coach Carrillo. 10-point lead for the Blue Jays, 61-51, 6.5 minutes left. Bowling tried to get it inside to Harrison. She couldn't quite hold on to it. Deerdorf got the steal. And a kick ball by Matthews. Murphy is back into the game for the Bells. Deerdorf sits down. 6:19, I should say, remaining in the game. Top of the key, Dugas' shot is short, but getting the offensive rebound was Bartz, and she was fouled. Good effort by Claire Bartz, hitting the offensive glass. Foul was on Marissa Masato, her second, third team foul. Each team with 3 team fouls here in the fourth quarter. 10-point Blue Jays lead. Elmhurst is averaging 63 points per game. They're at 61 right now. Bartz couldn't quite handle that one, but the Bells get it back, diving for it, and another turnover for the Bells. Dugas went down on the floor, and St. Mary's turns it over. Full court pressure now by St. Mary's. Oh, good to see Marissa Urso back into the game. Banged knees earlier in the game. Urso dribbling up top, works around a collar screen. Urso into the corner to Matthews. Matthews now in the drive. Matthews kicks it out here to Urso. 9 in the shot clock. Schmidt up top. Matthews from the free throw line, no good. 2 on the shot clock, and the Bells come away with it. Here's Rezepka. Bartz will launch the triple, and that's good. Claire Bartz with the triple. The 5'9" sophomore brings the Bells to within 7. 61-54. Inside to Collar, drop step, left-handed lay-in is good. Collar now with 8. We are at the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. Blue Jays by 9. Oh, nice little Euro move by Rezepka, but they're calling a travel. So the Bells turn it over. Matrice is back into the game, and there is a timeout on the floor here. Who called the timeout? Elmhurst or St. Mary's? And I'm not sure, as the officials did not say. So in any event, timeout on the floor here with 4:46 remaining. Blue Jays with the lead, 63-54. $18 points unofficially for Taylor Harrison. She is the leading scorer in this game. 14 for Kate Matthews. Ann Gorelzek is the leading scorer for the Bells. She has 13 points. Maddie Rezepka in double figures for the Bells. She has 10. Taylor Harrison and Marissa Urso are your 2 seniors on this Blue Jays team. Urso is a fifth-year senior. Only 1 senior on the St. Mary's roster, and that would be Bella Dugas. Bella Dugas from Plymouth, Michigan. All right, Blue Jay ball, 4:46 left. Pressure now, full court by the Bells. Trying to get a turnover. Blue Jays get it into Urso. Urso, a good ball handler. Gets it across half court. Urso looking for an outlet. Now she picks up her dribble. Gets it to Schmidt. And a whistle and a foul. And coming up and fouling was Claire Bartz. Bartz with her first. It's the 4th team foul, so one more. And St. Mary's is at the limit. The Blue Jays will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Matrice to inbound it for the Blue Jays. 4:29 left. Boy, a great third quarter by Elmhurst as Elmhurst outscored St. Mary's 23-13. Three ball by Urso is good. Marissa Urso buries the triple, her second from downtown. She has 8, and it's a 12-point Blue Jays lead. 4 minutes to go in the game. Gorelzek answers at the other end. 15 for Al Gorelzek. 10-point lead for the Blue Jays, 66-56. Schmidt kicks it out. Urso again. That three is short. Gorelzek got the rebound. Marissa was wide open for that triple. Inside here to Bartz. Bartz to the reverse. Nicely done. Claire Bartz with 5. 66-58. Hold everything, folks. 3:20 left. 8-point lead for the Blue Jays. Top of the key. Three ball by Matrice. Short. Rebound to Rozepka. Here's Murphy. Into the corner, Bartz. She thought about the three. Now she'll step in and take the long two and hit. Claire Bartz with 7. Boy, what a spark she has been here in the fourth quarter. The Bells are within 6. And Coach Carrillo saying, slow it down. She's got 3 subs at the scorers table here, and they're coming in. And a 30-second timeout taken by Tethny Carrillo, and wow. What a valiant effort here by the Bells in the last couple of moments. Elmhurst led by 12 a couple of moments ago. Now the lead has been cut in half. The lead is now only 6. 66-60. Blue Jays with the lead with 2:41 left. Harrison checks back into the game for Coach Carrillo. So the 5 Blue Jays out on the floor. Harrison, Matthews, Urso, Bowling, and Schmidt. Schmidt will inbound it here for Tethny Carrillo. Boy, let's see if they pound the ball inside to Harrison. They set up in a box right now. Popping out, there's Urso. Yeah, they do get it into Harrison. Taylor tried to pass it to Matthews, but it's stolen. Stolen away by Bartz. Boy, Claire Bartz has been a spark for the Bells here in this fourth quarter. That perimeter shot rattles in and out. The putback is no good. Another opportunity, Dugas. Yes, and a foul. Oh my! Bella Dugas hitting the offensive glass. Urso picking up the foul, and now a chance for Dugas to complete the three-point play. Bella now in double figures with 10, and if she hits this free throw, the Bells are within 3. 66-63. Blue Jays by 3 here. Double teamed in the backcourt, a whistle, And what's the call? Blocking foul. It'll be on Nikki Murphy. It's the 5th team foul, and so we should be shooting. 5th team foul of the quarter for the Bells. Leanne Sermon now at the scorer's table making sure that, well, they have 4 team fouls on the scoreboard, but I think, okay, now they're gonna walk down and shoot the free throws. It is the team's 5th. Wow. Blue Jays are going to need to can some free throws here down the stretch. 2 free throws coming here by Marissa Urso. Her first trip to the foul line. She gets the first one to go. Four-point lead for the Blue Jays. Boy, they were stuck on 66 for a while. Second free throw by Marissa. Also good. 2 clutch free throws by the 5th-year senior. Urso in double figures with 10. 68-63. Blue Jays by 5. And a blocking foul. Was it in the act of shooting? Nice drive by Bartz. Doesn't matter because it's the 5th team foul anyway against the Blue Jays. And so Bartz to the line to shoot 2. Block was on Bowling, and for Kate, her second. 2 shots coming now for Claire Bartz. 7 points for her. Make it 8. Boy, Claire Bartz did not play in the entire first half. Missed the second free throw. So it's still 68-64. Blue Jays by 4. Again, full court pressure by the Bells. Blue Jays need to get it across half court here. 2:06 left in regulation. They get it to Urso. Urso gets it across half court. Up top to Bowling. Bowling dribbles off here to the near side. Bowling double teamed. Steal by Bartz, but she lost it and went out of bounds. Whoa. Almost a steal by Claire Bartz. Boy, she's been very active for the Bells here. Schmidt to inbound here. 1:52 remaining. Blue Jays looking to hold on here. Get it into Matthews. Matthews now at the point, picks up her dribble. And the lay-in is good by Harrison. Wasn't pretty, but we'll take the final result. And that was a Taylor Harrison lay-in. Blue Jays by 6. 3 ball by Bartz is good. Claire Bartz with her second triple. 70-67. Elmhurst by 3. 1:19 to go. Matthews, they bring it up top to Urso. 15 of the shot clock. Here's Bowling. Back to Urso. Shot clock down to 10. Popping up top is Schmidt. 5 on the shot clock. Inside to Harrison, her shot blocked. And it should be a shot clock violation, and it is. Shot clock violation, the ball going to the Bells. Under a minute remaining. Coach Carrillo saying no one had possession, but they're saying a shot clock violation, Bells basketball. And a timeout taken. I think Tethny wants to, well, if this timeout is going to Elmhurst, let's see who the timeout, okay, the timeout is taken by St. Mary's. A full timeout taken by St. Mary's. So Elmhurst still has a timeout left. Whoa. What a great finish. Hey, we're glad you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Blue Jay basketball live from R.A. Faginal Hall. We're going to have a great finish here. 54 seconds to go. Blue Jays trying to hang on here. Elmhurst led by as many as 12. Great effort here by the Bells on the road in the final moments of this fourth quarter to pull within 3, and St. Mary's has the ball. Both teams are over the limit as far as team fouls go. Each team with 5 team fouls. $18 points for Taylor Harrison. Bell's leading scorer is Ann Garelza. She has 15. So it'll be Bell's ball here. 54.9 seconds remaining. Bell's ball trailing by 3. Pass, and Bartz and Matrice are held up. Possession arrow going to the Bells. So next held ball will go to the Blue Jays. Murphy to inbound. Murphy gets it into Bartz. Bartz right baseline. Here's Garelzak. Garelzak picks up her dribble to Bartz. Drive by Dugas. Dugas off the glass and in. Dugas with 13 to the Bells over than 1. A half a minute remaining. Urso gets it into the front court behind the back dribble. Blue Jays by 1. Here's Schmidt holding. About a 4-second differential and a blocking foul, a reach in by Murphy. For Murphy, her second. The Bells are over the limit. 18 seconds left to play in regulation. Shot clock has been turned off. Schmidt with 2 free throws. She's 1 of 1 from the free throw line tonight. She'll have 1 more. This to make it a 2-point lead. Can't get that one to go. And a timeout taken by Melissa Mikelski and the Bells. And I believe it's just a 30-second timeout. Yes, a 30-second timeout taken by St. Mary's. And so we'll see how they decide to play it here on the road, trailing by 2 with 17 and 3/10 seconds left to play in regulation. Boy, the Blue Jays, if ever you need a stop, now is it. The Bells trailing by 1, 70-69. Again, the Blue Jays have a timeout left. Each team with 1 timeout left. So the Bells, we'll see if they decide to run it down here and try to go for a game-winning shot here on the road. What a finish. Murphy will inbound it here for the Bells. 70-69, Blue Jays with the lead. Here we go. Rezepka dribbling, picks up her dribble, guarded by Matthews. Rezepka makes it. Rezepka with the bucket off the left hand, off the glass, and the Bells take the lead. Timeout taken by the Blue Jays. Nice move by Maddie Rezepka. She backed her defender down on the block, went with the left hand off the glass, and Rezepka with the field goal to give the Bells a 1-point lead. 71-70 in favor of St. Mary's. And remember, they trailed by as many as 12 in this game. So now, Tethny Carrillo drawing up a play here for the Blue Jays, perhaps a game-winning shot for the Blue Jays. And you see the numbers on the bottom of your monitor, 6.2 seconds left. Plenty of time for the Blue Jays to get a shot off. The Blue Jays will get the ball in their front court. All right, here we go. Blue Jays 6 and 2/10 seconds, trailing by 1. Get it into Harrison. Harrison double team, block, and a foul by Harrison as she fouls Gorelczyk. Taylor Harrison, who's been so dominating down on the block, she got the ball there. She turned and shot. She was actually triple teamed, and I believe it was Gorelczyk that got credit for the block. And Harrison with the foul, and she fouls out of the game here with 1 and 9/10 seconds left. I think Coach Carrillo wants a few more ticks on the clock. Harrison fouls out with a game-high 18 points. Two officials are talking things over, Fritz Richter and Keena Brown. And are they going to put more time on the clock? Right now, they're putting 2.2 seconds on the clock. So the Blue Jays are, again, over the limit, so the Bells will have 2 free throws here. Again, the Blue Jays are out of timeouts. Gorelczyk will have 2, so theoretically, if Gorelczyk hits both free throws, it'll be a 3-point lead, and the Blue Jays can still tie it with a launch and a 3-point field goal. Well, she missed the first. Leaves things open just a little bit. 2 and 2/10 seconds left. Bells by 1. Gorelczyk's second free throw is also no good. Half-court shot, will it count? It is no good by Musato. And the Bells come away with the road victory, and the Bells win it by 1. Just a heartbreaking loss for the Blue Jays here tonight at home. St. Mary's wins it by 1, 71-70. So the Bells pick up their first win of the season. St. Mary's is now 1 and 3. The Blue Jays now fall to 0 and 4 on the year. Leading scores real quick. Taylor Harrison is the game high scorer. She had 18 for the Blue Jays. Kate Matthews had 14. Urso had 10. Collar had 8 points. Matrice had 7. Meanwhile, for the Bells, their leading scorer was Ann Gorelczyk. She had 15. Dugas with 13. Rezepka with 12. And Bartz had 11 for the Bells. So hope you've enjoyed the broadcast, if not the outcome here tonight. Again, the final score, St. Mary's wins it by a score of 71-70. So for Glenn Liljeburg, Mark Kruger saying so long from Elmhurst University. St. Mary's wins it by 1. Have a great night. So long, everybody.